Hey everybody, welcome back to Regulation C. I had heard there was this Jumpluff team that was making rounds, right? I guess Joe UX9 used it to like win a Victory Road tournament, like a monthly tournament that they have. Um, this one specifically is from Santino Tarquino. Hopefully I'm saying that right, and I don't sound like an ignorant white man, but sometimes you can't help it. Um, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, this is just the basic concept of this is just Weedle Tornado's Wind Rider team. Or if you want, I mean, it did the same kind of a thing on the Scovillain team from Series 2, but this is a Jetpack Torkoal with Jumpluff, and then you run Fluttermane and Great Tusk, and then two other mods. Like, it's very, very similar. So what is the team? Um, Basically, we're running Tailwind Jumpluff with Leaf Storm, Sleep Powder, Tailwind, and Encore. Um, hey, just woke up. With the Covert Cloak so we can't get faked out. And we're running Torkoal. And I believe the basic strategy here is a lot of the time you're going to lead Torkoal Jumpluff, you're going to set up your Tailwind, you're going to click Overheat, you're going to switch out with your Eject Pack. And then you basically get whatever else in you want to have in for free. Because Torkoal is still going to be the last thing to move, even after Tailwind, a lot of the time. So we can get our Fluttermane in for free, we can get our Great Tusk in for free, and Jumpluff can support them. Or we could just lead Torkoal next to Fluttermane or Great Tusk, and Torkoal can support them with like helping hand support. It even got the Terra Flying Torkoal, which is kind of insane. But yeah, I don't know. And then I mean, if we really want to, we could do like Torkoal Jumpluff, Great Tusk, Qianpao, and then do the Torkoal Jumpluff thing, switch to Great Tusk, hard switch Jumpluff into Qianpao. Great Tusk is doing massive amounts of damage. It's also Terra Flying Qianpao. Super interesting stuff. So we're going to try it out here. We're doing a viewer battle today. Today we are playing against Zardy. Yeah, they wanted some practice for the Portland Regional, and this is something everybody is hyping up for Portland, so I figured I might as well play it. And also, it's a good excuse to play Jumpluff Torkoal. This is the kind of Sun Offense team I can get behind. So yeah, let me go ahead and hook up to them there, and then we'll probably play a best of 3, so fun little rental, fun little viewer battle, best of 3. If you ever want to challenge me to a viewer battle, remember, I do accept open challenges in the AndyLaVGC Discord server, so don't forget. Without further ado, let's jump into those battles. Okay, let me think about this here. Oh, they're all drinks. That's fun. Fun in the sun. Okay, let me think about this for a second here. I'm going to go Torkoal. I think I'm just going to start pretty standard here. Let's just try Torkoal Jumpluff. Fluttermane. But his Great Tusk doesn't do a whole lot here. I mean, maybe potentially it KOs the guy, but it's probably going to Terastallize anyway, right? I think I kind of want to go this guy, or maybe this guy. I'm still half asleep, I guess. I think I'm going to go King Gambit. That might be a mistake, but we'll see. I have not used this team before, so this first game is going to be feeling out my opponent, feeling out my own team. But it's not a million miles away from a bunch of teams that I've played before and that I've been testing. I forgot that eject pack Torkoal could be a thing. It's something I gotta rework into some teams that I'm working on, I think. Okay. Okay. This is perfect. I should outspeed even Booster Energy Bundle. Shoto like Todoroki? Maybe, maybe not. I feel like this overheat's gonna be fine. I'm gonna overheat targeting down this guy. I probably won't get it. What's my Terra? Water. That doesn't really save me from the guy here, huh? That's okay. Let's go ahead and just Tailwind. That should be fine. Because I can't see them like knocking out Torkoal here. I think worst case scenario, they freeze dry Jumpluff and we lose it, but I think that'll be okay. No, they do go for the Hydro Pump. Okay. Do we live? 5,000,000% we live that. We get the overheat off into Mouse Hold. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Because now we get in Flutter Mane and, like, what do they do, right? Yeah. Yeah, now we get in Flutter Mane. We have the Tailwind up. There's no way they outspeed our Flutter Mane after Tailwind. Ooh, it's shiny. That's fun. We love the green Flutter Mane. I think I like regular Flutter Mane's colors better. Did we see the Booster Energy activate? We didn't? I think we did. Yeah, we just straight up D-Gleam here. That should just take 2 KOs on its own, but just in case it doesn't, we can, I guess we have to Leaf Storm? I don't know if I love that. I could Encore the Mouse Hold. I'm gonna try to Encore the Mouse Hold. Let's see what happens. It looks like they didn't go for Follow Me, so now they're gonna Follow Me again. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought we would take that KO, but I guess the Friend Guard is strong enough here. That means we're probably gonna lose Jumpluff. Actually, we might live this. We do. Okay, that's great. The Icy Wind is low-key kind of sad for us, though. I'm not sure what my speed stats are. I'm gonna have to look in a second here. Okay, alright. Still have not Terrestrialized. I'm Terra Water, which is kind of lit, to be honest. And I am Specs, right? Please double check. Yeah, Specs. -1 speed. I wish I could check their stats here. Let's see. We got 189, okay. And 170. Okay, okay. So, I'm slower now, definitely. Alright, let's just do some switching around, because, like, honestly, I'm gonna switch in that guy, because he's probably fine here. And let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't do this. Ooh, I didn't get to click it in. Okay. Alright, I think it's fine. They're terrestrializing something. What is it? Man, I wouldn't have expected the Iron Bundle to just eat that D-Gleam. That probably... Was it Booster Energy Special Attacks? I didn't actually see. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I wanted to Leaf Storm into the other one. Oh, maybe it's not Booster Energy. Maybe I missed what it was. Yikes. If I had gotten the Leaf Storm into the right target, that would have been great. I ran out of time. Oh well. That's okay. That's good to know, though, that we still outspeed after... Ooh. Ooh. That's bad. That's super bad. Okay. Yikes. Why did they go for Bitter Blade? I guess they called the switch, huh? I don't think I can win this. Actually. I think I just lost it there on that last turn. I could have won it, but I didn't get my inputs in time. That's okay. Oh, I'm Booster Energy Speed. Oh, okay. Okay. Do we still have Tailwind? We do still have Tailwind. Oh, okay. Then... What? Then what? I'm gonna click... Yawn into that. Terra T-Bolt. We should be faster. Unless they protect. And this way, at least we eat like a Bitter Blade if that's what they go for. Oh man, tearing the Flutter Mane is looking kind of great last turn, huh? Terra Flutter Mane Leaf Storm? That would have been great. Oh, that's great. Does the... there's no way that this guy protects too, right? We should still be faster, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking I take one attack from this guy. Yeah. Oh, they still have another Mon left, too. Ooh, that's low-key kind of bad, isn't it? What's the last Mon? Is it... Is it Scarf Great Tusk? It's not. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Okay. Well, what? You don't see speed boosting Fluttermane too often with specs, huh? That's so interesting. I would have thought, right? Hmm. Okay. I guess let's go Helping Hand T-Bolt here. Huh. That's really unfortunate. I definitely could have won this, but I definitely made a mistake. That one turn really threw away my whole game here. Oh yeah, that's not enough damage. Dragon Dance. Oh, okay. That's scary. We love that. They're gonna knock out Torkoal, probably. No, Bulk Up. Okay. Okay. So a Yawn would have been great. Being real here, a Yawn would have been amazing. So let's get it now, I guess. I'm stuck in a T-Bolt, which is kind of sad. Dang. The one turn that I Leaf Stormed into the wrong slot is looking real bad here. That's okay. Shadow Sneak. We should live one of these. Okay? Dragon Claw. Ooh, Torkoal's going down to that. Yep, that'll do it. So we knock out this guy. This was definitely winnable. But if I lose, that's on me. I took too long to pick my moves. I should have known my Pokemon speed stat coming into this. I didn't. It be what it be. I don't think we live through this turn, but... I'm coming out of this information. I'm coming out of this game with a lot of valuable information for myself, so that's good. Okay, so coming off of game one, I feel pretty good because that was definitely winnable. I just didn't play it the right way. Low key though, I kind of want to do this. This feels kind of good to me. I mean, really, this Ceruledge is kind of like the only problem. It is Terra Steel though, isn't it? Wait a minute. If it's Terra Steel, then we can bring Great Tusk and we'll be fine, right? Yeah, the Dragonite's a problem. Okay. Let's do this. No. Let's straight up do this. Let's bring this guy, and then let's bring the Jumpluff in the back this time. I think that's really going to be really aggressive, but I think that's what we got to do here. We need a Helping Hand to get a KO on the Iron Bundle with the Friend Guard up, apparently. Which is not something I expected. You know? I figured we'd just straight up get that KO with the specs Fluttermane, but I guess I'm running a really bulky set. And it's Booster Energy speed. Or it's Photosynthesis speed. Which is also surprising. I would have definitely expected Booster Energy or Photosynthesis special attack on a specs set. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we're leading the same way, which is fine. I'm pretty sure the Mousehole doesn't outspeed us even after an Icy Wind. Am I faster? My ability activated first. Or maybe, I think Weather takes priority. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to straight up just Helping Hand D-Gleam here. I think that's going to get us pretty far. The Mousehole probably can't damage us, and they're not going to knock us out with an Icy Wind. Hydro Pump into Torkoal again. Yeah, that's fine. We live that. Oh, they didn't even Icy Wind us. So, like, honestly... Ooh. Interesting. They doubled torkoal. That's a play you can make, I guess. What do I want to do here? Cause what do I have in the back? Jumpluff? I think I'm just gonna protect. I don't want to risk like switching in Jumpluff and taking like a. Oh, I guess I never take too much damage in a Jumpluff here. Let's switch to the Jumpluff. And let's just go for another D-Gleam. That seems pretty safe. Like, even if they Icy Wind, I think we're fine. Because Jumpluff outspeeds the majority of things with Chlorophyll even after an Icy Wind. Especially everything they have. The only problem might be Dragonite. Yeah, Follow Me is fine. What do you go for? The correct move to click is Icy Wind here. Every day of the week. Jeez Louise. So we are in extreme speed range. But I wonder if we take a Shadow Sneak. I actually have no idea. I'd like to get a Tailwind off, but I actually don't think I'm going to need it, because I think it's going to be double priority in the back here. 0 is, in fact, the Ceruledge. Yeah, they went with the Sandformons. Okay. Alright. Let me think. I think no matter what here, probably the dude goes down, right? I don't think I can do anything about it. Oh, this is really awkward. Why is Dragonite so hard to deal with? Because, I mean, they're just going to, what, Extreme Speed, the Jumpluff slot, and I got to make, like, some aggressive reads here. I think I'm going to lose, and it's, I mean, it's kind of my fault, but it's kind of not. Alright, let's just see if we take the Shadow Sneak. Probably not, but I timed out again. I'm doing really poorly here. I have a really hard time facing Dragonite. Oh, no priority moves. Okay. Alright. Bet. So I could have Tailwinded for free. Because they're just Dragon Dancing. Okay. That's fair. What does Ceruledge go for? Bitter Blade into the... Wow, man. Such an aggressive read to make. How do you do it? How do you make that read so confidently, like, several games in a row? Let me think for a second here. I kind of feel like I don't take an Extreme Speed. But I think that's fine. I feel like I might take a Shadow Sneak. I have no idea, but I want to believe that I take a Shadow Sneak. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I have no way to deal with this Ceruledge. That's insane. Okay, we're going to do this, actually. We're going to sack Jumpluff. We're going to Terra Water. We're going to Dazzling Gleam. As long as they don't Extreme Speed Flutter Mane, I think we're fine. Because we should still outspeed Dragonite, right? Oh, I didn't get the Terra off? Oh, we still live? It's lit. You're faster than me? Okay. That's scary. As long as we KO Dragonite, it's okay. As long as we KO Dragonite, it's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I totally made the Terrestrialize there. I guess I didn't. That's my bad. Okay. So now we get you in, right? And this Headlong Rush should KO, like, pretty much no matter what, right? I don't think I'm in Shadow Sneak range. I definitely outspeed. I could even... What am I? Terra Fire? That's interesting. I don't think there's a need to Terra Fire here. I'm just going to go straight up for the Headlong Rush. We can click D-Gleam, too. Like, we might as well. Yeah. I think this KOs. Great. Oh, that was so stressful. Okay. So the Dragonite is very hard to deal with. They got greedy, kind of. That Dragon Dance, I don't know if it was worth going for there. Okay. Let me think. Because, geez Louise. I think. What do I think? What's the moveset on this? Huh. That's really interesting. I mean, if they leave the same, then... I think maybe we don't even need Jumpluff. Right? Is that crazy? Let's lead the same way. Right? And then... let's do this. We've brought different couple of mons to every game here. I don't think the Jumpluff comes. It's... I mean, it hasn't done that much. You know what I mean? They've learned now, though, that they cannot KO the torkoal. They will not KO the torkoal. I'm actually really surprised both of those mons live the Helping Hand D-Gleam in the Sun, but, you know, it is what it is. We're leading not the same this time. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is interesting. I'm going to go... we're going to get our switch out here with Overheat. And... I don't know if we take a Bitter Blade here if I don't Terrastalize. Is that bad? Do I need the Terra here? I think I kind of do. Yeah, let's go for it. I can try this. I don't think I'm likely to get it off, right? They probably just follow me here. This is a really aggressive play. I'm basically saying, like... I'm basically saying if you follow me, Fluttermane's not doing anything this turn. And that's pretty scary. No follow me! Oh, man. Oh, man. That's so good. They Super Fang Torkoal, that's fine. Bulk Up, okay. Okay. We're not going to KO the guy by any means here, but we're going to do a good amount of damage, and as long as we don't miss, we missed. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Alright. Let me think for a second here. This would be a great time to have Protect on this Fluttermane. I really don't like that I don't have Protect. But, but what? I don't know. Maybe they don't even target Fluttermane here. Like, I don't think they can knock it out. So, like, why bother? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah? Actually, this might be amazing. That's the Iron Bundle? Oh my goodness. Making the exact same play again might actually be amazing. What does Saraledge do? They Shadow Sneak. We live that. We live that. Oof. Wow, this is gonna look like a fantastic read, and honestly, I just got a little bit lucky. This was the best play I could make, pretty much no matter what. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. I am sorry. I couldn't. I mean, I was okay with Fluttermane going down here, I think. And really, yeah. Now we get a free switch. Let's think, because it's definitely Mousehold in the back, and what else? Probably Dragonite, right? Yeah. Yeah. White Russian, the reliable partner. Wow. Having them all be cocktail names is very funny with the theme of the team. Alright, so it's Mousehold. I don't know if they can bring this back. And there's the Dragonite. They haven't Terrastalized yet, though. So, like, honestly, there's opportunity there. What do I want to do? I'm going to just... oh, this thing still has full HP? I was not aware. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna Ice Spinner. I'm gonna Ice Spinner targeting the Dragonite. I'm gonna switch to Great Tusk. Because now I don't want to just sack Fluttermane, right? Because it might be useful later. Are they gonna Dragon Dance here? They actually might just Dragon Dance here. Show me the Terra. Okay, where's the Terra going? Into Dragonite, probably. What's the Terra type? Because I actually don't know. We probably should have done this open team sheet, but it is Terra Normal. Okay. That's actually low-key kind of good for me. Means it probably doesn't have a flying type move, which is really nice. There's the extreme speed, targeting down the Fluttermane slot, I would assume. Okay, that is a critical hit. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay. Okay. You know what? I am comfortable doing that again. Well, yeah. Let's try to knock out Masshold. Let's, if anything, let's just sack Torkoal. We are getting into a very scary range here, where this Dragonite's probably just going to have free reign to take an extreme speed KO into whatever it wants. They could definitely... Oh, that's really good. That was a good play. Did they Dragon Dance? Yo. Oh, okay. Rock Slide. Not what I was expecting. But Torkoal comes out of it unscathed. I think I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to overheat the Masshold slot. Because I don't want to lose Qianpao yet, right? Yeah, we're definitely in a very scary range here where they can probably extreme speed KO whatever they want. There's the follow me, okay? Where's this extreme speed going? Oh, it is in a Torkoal. It's in a Torkoal. My Torkoal. We live! Please let me land this overheat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Torkoal, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright. So we gotta do some pivoting here, right? Oof. I feel like they're not very likely to target Torkoal here. So that switch is probably free. I kind of wish I was still Ghost type on the Fluttermane, but I couldn't have afforded to do that. So end goal here is we need to get a close combat off, probably, to take a KO. Dang. I'm just going to get extreme speed. There isn't a whole lot I can do about it. Like I said, I think Torkoal's a safe switch, but everything I have is choice lock. Yawn. Yawn is the... Oh, please give me that yawn. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe they go for Rock Slide here. Huh. They do go for Rock Slide. That's really scary. But it maybe we can get there. Because we at least break multi-scale, right? I kind of wanted that yawn, to be honest. But now we have this, right? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. This Moonblast would have to KO, and I don't think it does. Dragonite is so bulky. Because Moonblast is my strongest move here. Yeah, 100%. Or I'd have to take the extreme speed, which I might do if they hadn't crit the first one. I actually think I take this if they hadn't crit the first extreme speed. Like 1,000,000%. That extreme speed crit mattered so much. I don't think I win. Oh my god! Oh man, that was a nail biter. I really thought I had lost. Just barely. By the thinnest, by the skin of my teeth, the thinnest of thin margins. Ooh. Man. Okay. Wow. Wow. Well, that's the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a big fat like. Big shout out to Zardy. Those were amazing matches. Yeah, that was a fun team. Leave me the likes, leave me the comments. What do you think about Jumpluff being kind of a good team this format? Go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It's like 30 minutes long. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? And with that, everybody, my name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.